Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Creative State of Mind with Casey. I'm Casey. If you're new here, I create simple, easy, budget-friendly DIYs. If that's something that you also like and enjoy, please go like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos just like this. Also, hit that bell next to the subscribe button to be notified every time I upload a new video. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Creative State of Mind with Casey. In today's video, I will be showing you how to create 3 beautiful farmhouse DIYs. This video is also a part of Heidi Sambal's Farmhouse DIY Challenge. I will put the link for the full playlist down below in the description box so you can check out the rest of the playlist and discover some more beautiful farmhouse DIYs. Also, if you like what you see in today's video, please hit that like button to help my channel grow. Leave a nice comment because I love hearing from each and every one of you. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can see more content just like this. Okay, let's get started. For my first DIY, I will be creating a beautiful farmhouse style vase using this milk can that I got from Michael's, and also this burlap ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree that I just love with the beautiful lace around the middle. It's 9 feet and it only cost $1. And I also picked up these beautiful yellow Delilahs from the Dollar Tree for just $1. Along with some white daisies from the Dollar Tree also. And these flowers to me just scream farmhouse style. They were very simple and beautiful and I just love them. So I have this piece of styrofoam here that I'm just gonna put inside of my milk can to make my flowers have the height that I want them to have. And it's just very simple, just put it in there. I didn't even have to hot glue it, just went down there pretty simple. Now I am going to hot glue my ribbon around my milk can, and as you can see, that is some beautiful ribbon. Again, I just love this ribbon from the Dollar Tree. It's so pretty. I fell in love with it the moment I saw it. And it didn't take that much ribbon because it's a small milk can. It's not one of the bigger kind. It's just a very small one that you can put on your dining room table or kitchen table and it'll be fine. So again, I'm just gonna hot glue this in the back with my hot glue gun. And I just put a bead of hot glue at the end of my ribbon. And I'm just gonna press those ends together. And you're done. Well, you're done with that part anyway. And be careful not to burn yourself because this ribbon is, you know, kind of see-through, and the hot glue does, you know, seep up through there, so be careful not to burn yourself. There you have it. It's so pretty. I love the way it looks. It's very farmhouse style with that burlap ribbon. And that milk can, again, it was on sale, so it wasn't $14.99. I think I paid like $10 for it when I bought it. It was a while ago when I bought it, so I don't really know the price, but I know it wasn't $15. I actually think it was half that price. I think that was the day they had all their spring decor on sale. So I think it was about $7 or $8 I spent on it. So I was happy about that. So now that I have my my burlap around my milk can. Now I'm just gonna add my flowers in. Again, these are some beautiful white daisies that I found at the Dollar Tree, and they were so pretty. Perfect for the springtime and perfect for any farm decor. When I think about daisies, I think about spring and a farm. So yeah, those two go hand in hand. So like I said, now I'm just gonna start adding my flowers into my milk can. I was gonna put all my flowers in put together and as a bundle into my milk can, but I didn't want all my flowers bundled and bushed together like that. So I just decided to cut them with my wire cutters that I have and just put them in individually so that they can be spread around and just make a beautiful arrangement. For my last step with my vase, I'm just going to make a simple bow using my burlap that I already have here. And it's just a simple bow, and I'm just going to tie it together with some jute string and glue it on my milk can. And then that will be that for this little beautiful farmhouse milk can vase. So after I hot glue my little bow to the front of my milk can, I am done. This is a beautiful, simple farmhouse DIY decor piece that you can have anywhere around your home. And it's perfect for the springtime with the daisies and the yellow delilahs. Again, I just love it. It just screams spring and farmhouse. And I loved everything about this beautiful piece that I have created. For my next DIY, I will show you how I created this beautiful farmhouse sign, spring sign that you are going to love, because I know I did. So to make my sign, I will be using my Cricut maker to create my words I need for my sign. Now this is my first time using my Cricut because it just arrived last week, so bear with me if you see me making any errors. I am still learning, so please bear with me. So once I had all my words the way I wanted them and I had them printed out, I carefully removed them from the paper. Like I said, it was my very first time using the Cricut, so I had to be very careful removing the words because I didn't want to mess anything up. We were using a vinyl that I had bought from Michael's a while ago, but everything came out beautifully, thankfully. Y'all would have to excuse my baby and his toys. He was walking around playing that night, and he's not in school right now. Well, none of the kids are in school right now. So yeah, he was just, messing with mommy. So excuse the extra movement that you may see in this video.
watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
So I bought this cute little bicycle, supposed to be like pencil holder, I guess, from Target a while ago. I mean, they had it like last month, and when I saw it was so pretty. I just had to have it, and I didn't know at first what I wanted to do with it, but I go online and I look for inspiration on DIYs to create, and I saw this beautiful spring bike thing sign, and it said life is a journey, not a race, and it had a bicycle, and I was like, that is such a beautiful quote and a beautiful picture, and it had the bike with the flowers, and I was like, I can recreate that with the bike I bought from Target. And I had this beautiful sign that I had from the Goodwill that didn't cost me almost anything. So I was like, yes, that's what I'm going to do. So I had this sign, and I didn't know how I was going to get the bike on there. So I was asking my husband, like, what's the best way that he knows how to do it. So he said that get these screws, he calls them washers, and you're screwing in at the bottom, and then put the bike up there, and then just tighten it around the screw. Well, tighten the screw around the bike, and that's what he did, and it worked perfectly. And you can adjust the bike, you can move it up and down if you wanted to, but as far as it being up there and it being tight, it's good and it's solid, and I just loved how it looks up there. So I was very appreciative of my husband for doing that for me. Oh my gosh, I just love the way this sign looks, especially with that little bicycle. Now, I know, especially since I have the Cricut, I could have just used a stencil or printed out a picture of a bicycle and put it up there with my words, but I didn't want to, because I had this bicycle before I had the Cricut, and this was always the image and the vision that I had in my mind. So I was like, yes, this is how I'm going to do it. And it turned out so good. I just love it. It's just so pretty. Just look at it. I was so excited. Now, I did have to move my words around because I did put some flowers in the back of my bucket, in the little bucket part of the bike right there. And the flowers were going to be blocking the knot. So I had to move my words around, just move them over a bit. But it still came out fine. And the word journey was a little bit cricket, but it turned out good, and I liked it like that because like life is a journey with all kinds of twists and turns, and that's what the journey looks like, all the curves and twists and turns. So I just like how that came out, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. So I just left it like that, and the sign came out so good. So now I'm going to add my flowers. I have some blue hydrangeas, and I'm going to add some burlap flowers because this is a farmhouse decor. So when I think of farmhouse, I immediately think of burlap. So I was like, I need to find some burlap flowers. So I found these beautiful burlap flowers at Michael's, and so the Dollar Tree had these Easter picks out. They've been out since the beginning of, I guess, the Easter season. So all I did was just take off the little Easter eggs that they had at the top, and it was just styrofoam, so it was very easy to come off. And I just glued my burlap flowers down to it very easily so that I could stick my burlap flowers into my floral arrangement in my little bucket. So I picked up these beautiful hydrangeas, from Michael's a while ago, and they were so beautiful. I just love hydrangeas. As you can see, I have put them in a lot of my spring and Easter decor so far because I really love them. They're like my favorite. So I saw these blue ones and they were so pretty, and I was like, I'm going to get those and put them on my sign that I'm making. So I just broke off some styrofoam that I had laying around the house, and I put it inside my little bucket in the back of my bike to give my flowers some height. So I cut my picks a little bit because I didn't want them higher than my hydrangeas that was already in my bucket. So I cut them down to the same size as my hydrangeas already were. And I just stuck the picks down into the styrofoam with the hydrangeas, and I just did 4 burlap flowers. So I just put the 4 on top and front so that you could see, so that they would stand out a little bit, because they are burlap flowers and you normally don't see burlap flowers everywhere. So I really want them to stand out on my sign. Now for the last finishing touching on my sign, I am going to take the petals off of my hydrangeas and just hot glue them onto my sign, along with some single burlap flowers that I also found at Michael's, and just have them hot glued on my sign so that it looks like the flowers are blowing in the wind as the bicycle rides by. And I just thought this is so pretty and so adorable. Because again, life is like a journey and you never know where it's going to take you. Just enjoy the ride and enjoy the adventure. Okay, so after I have all of my flowers hot glued, I am done. This is one of my favorite projects to date. It really is, because again, I just love this quote, life is a journey, not a race. So we should just enjoy it and not be rushing to get to one place to another, and just enjoy the ride. It's so beautiful. I love the colors. I love that I did it with my Cricut, because I wanted a Cricut for so long. I love the bike. I love everything about this sign. I really enjoyed making it, and I hope that you enjoy it too. For my last Farmhouse DIY, I will show you how I created this beautiful fresh flowers bucket. Now I found this beautiful bucket at Michael's on sale. Now I know y'all say I go to Michael's a lot, and I do. It's one of my favorite crafting stores because they're always having a sale and they always have a coupon for you. But I found this beauty at Michael's a few weeks. I believe I bought it in January, and they were having a sale for everything original price. It was 50% off. So I think I bought her for like $8, I want to say. And it is beautiful just the way it is, but I knew I wanted to galvanize it a little bit. So I was like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I got some gray paint and some black paint and mixed it together to make a darker gray, because I know I need a darker gray to make a galvanized look. So that's what I did. But as I was doing it, I was like, you know what, since this is a farmhouse decor, I think I want to make it look rustic also. So I added some brown paint also. And all the paints I'm using today is from the Waverly chalk paint. And it was very good for this project going galvanized, because it really dries quickly, and it has a texture that is almost feels like kind of like rust. So I really enjoyed this project, and I really loved how it came out. So all I'm gonna do is with my brush, I'm gonna take a dry brush, or old brush, because I have to dab it a lot. So get an old brush that you've used, and don't get a lot, just get a little bit of paint, and then dab it on a piece of paper or cardboard, because you don't need a lot of paint for it to do this look. Just a little bit. A dry brush is all that you need. So just in my color of the dark gray, because you need to start with dark gray first, I'm going to just dab it on the on my bucket, and just keep dabbing it until you get the look that you want. So like I previously stated, I was going to do just a galvanized look, but since this was a farmhouse challenge, I wanted to make it a more rustic weathered bucket. So I just added some brown paint in the color of Truffle by Waverly, and just dry brushed it and dabbed it onto my bucket, and it gave it the perfect rustic look. I love this look. This is my first time actually doing this, and I was very proud of myself. And it was so pretty, and it was like rustic, like it truly looked like a weathered bucket, and I was so proud of myself. So I like this look. And after I dry brush it and dab it on with the Truffle brown paint by Waverly, I'm going to go in with my white paint by Waverly in the chalk, and also dry brush and dab it on also. And I just used three colors, the dark gray, the Truffle brown, and the white, to make this rustic weathered look, and it came out really so good. I was so proud of myself. I loved the way this looked. It really looked weathered and rough, like it had been sitting out for years, and it was just perfect for my farmhouse look that I was going for my farmhouse fresh flowers bucket. I loved it. So after I achieved the look that I wanted, my farmhouse rustic look, it was time for me to add my letters. And I just got these letters from the Dollar Tree for just $1. And I didn't have to paint them or anything because they were already black, and I thought that black was the perfect color for this rustic look. So I just added my black letters to my bucket, and it spelled out fresh flowers because this is going to be a flower bucket for my farmhouse decor, and I just thought that was so cute and adorable, especially for the springtime. Because when you think about spring, you think about flowers. So this is what I'm going to make for this bucket, is a fresh flowers bucket, and then I'm going to add a cute burlap bow, so stay tuned. Okay, for my last step for my beautiful rustic farm fresh flowers, I am going to create a beautiful burlap bow. To make this beautiful burlap bow, all I did was hot glue some burlap ribbon around my bucket, and then I just created a beautiful, simple, cute bow out of burlap. And to create my bow, I just simply created a bow and I tied it together with some jute string, and then I hot glued it to the front of my bucket. And that is that. You have your beautiful farmhouse fresh flowers bucket rustic look. It is so beautiful. This is the most farmhouse I have ever made, and I am very happy with them. I see why everyone is so obsessed with farmhouse look. This is very pretty, and I was very happy with myself that I achieved this look.
I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
And there you have it, my 3 farmhouse DIY looks. I loved each and every last one of these looks. They are so beautiful and they are so adorable, and each one of them have their own message. They are all simple and complex in their own way, but I promise you, you can do these DIY projects. They were not hard at all, and they were all budget friendly. I love this farmhouse look. It goes well with any decor, especially my decor, because I have a lot of blue in my decor. So I will definitely be hanging up my bicycle sign up in my home, because I just love that one the most of all, because I love to sing. But all of these will go great in your decor, farmhouse decor, spring decor. I hope you love it all. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have and want to see more content like this, please go hit that like button, leave a nice comment, and go subscribe to my channel. I hope I have inspired you to create something beautiful today. Have a good day. Bye.